In the Bible, God talks about two men that both built a house. One was a wise man, one was a foolish man. The wise man built his home on a solid rock foundation, and the foolish man built his home on sand. Now, when we look at this in life's perspective, how strong of a foundation you have is going to dictate how much that house can take and how well it can stand through life's storms and rain and thunder, with things that afflict us, situations that we go through, things that are very hard for us to take in as people and we don't know how to cope with them. A lot of storms and thunder and howling winds hit our life. And the wise man that built his life on the rock, a rock solid foundation, when those storms and that thunder and the rain and everything hits and the howling winds, that house is going to continue to stand because it was built with a firm foundation. Where the foolish man that didn't build his home on a rock solid foundation, that home may stand for a little bit, but it's not going to continue to stand, because eventually the rain and the winds and the storm and everything that comes at that home eventually will knock it down. And when that home falls, all that man has is himself, his own self-love, his material things, whatever is still around after the storm. He might have, a good friend. He might have, a really glamorous image. He might have that car outside. But all those things are not going to fulfill his life. The wise man that built his home on a firm foundation has God's love, God's comfort, God's light, God's direction. So when we move through our life, we have to remember how important it is to have a rock solid foundation that our home is built on. And that is the home in the marriage that is built under God. Stay tuned for my next video, which will start to break down the role of a husband, the role of a wife, the role of the children. Take care, be safe out there today, and God bless.